Hi, this is Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. Today we're going to discuss some brand new technology from Knox Armour in the United Kingdom. It is Knox Hand Armour. I know when you look at this, it looks like a glove, it fits like a glove. You want to call it a glove, but I can assure you it's much more than just a glove. It's literally armor for your hands. Okay? Knox has taken all they've learned over their 25+ year history protecting all of us riders from impact and injury, and they've invested that in a 3+ year development process that has resulted in the Hand Armour collection. The Hand Armour collection for 2010 currently consists of 4 models. The Handroid, which I have on now, the Biomech, the Recon, and then the Zero. Let's go ahead and let's focus on the Handroid, the pinnacle of the Hand Armour collection. Definitely a radical look. Are you tightened up a little bit on that, Ryan? This is radical from every direction. The most eye-catching feature, without a doubt, and one of the most groundbreaking features, is going to be the live exoskeleton protecting the fingers. I'm going to go ahead and show you how that moves. When I saw the first photos of the Handroid when it was in development, I'll admit I was mildly skeptical. What's this going to feel like when you actually have it attached? You know, is it going to be cumbersome? Is it going to restrict my movement? Can I ride with this? I have not yet ridden with it. Okay, it's wintertime here in Michigan. I'm looking forward to doing so in the spring for sure. But I can assure you that I've had on hundreds of different models of gloves, crashed in many, ridden in many. I don't note anything here that feels restrictive or cumbersome. It feels to me really no different than any other high-end race glove would. Okay, and that's really saying something, because this is a level of protection never previously offered from anyone for the hands. The live exoskeleton is intended to manage impact and abrasion. Okay, it covers the majority of each finger. End of the day, what you want to have happen is, if in fact you fall, you want the material that's on the ground to be something that can manage the impact and the abrasion quite well. Leather is not bad. Plastic is better. And historically, most would just sew in individual spots, little sliders, and that's not bad. It works okay. But the live exoskeleton covers the entire finger. So if you have your fingers on the ground, it would first have to wear through all the plastic that you see, and then through the leather, before you receive an abrasion injury, which is good for sure. Same goes for the back of the hand. The entire back of the hand is covered in a moldable plastic here. It's going to help manage impact and for sure abrasion. I've noted that on the outside of the thumb here, same deal, protecting the knuckle here on the outside of the thumb. Let's get to the palm of the Handroid now. The palm is done in kangaroo leather. Supple, feels great. We have some perforation here in the fingers for additional cooling. We have an additional overlay here, some grippy material in the high wear areas. A little piece done here over our braking finger. You'll note the Knox SPS system here on the palm. The Handroid uses 3 individual sliders for the Scaphoid Protection system. One additional as compared to the other models in the Hand Armour range. Okay, this is the high-end sports bike glove, you know, racing glove, perfectly at home on the street, you know, if you want something that's this protective, because it's super comfortable. The concept here is, if you have a fall, for most of us instinctively you're going to put your hands out to brace yourself right away. With a standard glove that just offers a leather palm or even a kangaroo palm, what can happen is that material can hook up when it comes in contact with the road surface, okay, because leather's kind of grippy, right? It can hook up, and that can do a few different things. One of which is injure the wrist, you know, the energy that's transferred to your wrist up into your arm. When it grabs, it can send you tumbling. Tumbling hurts, sliding not so much. And thirdly, what it can do is, if it hooks up, it pulls really hard on the seams and materials used to construct the glove, and they can blow open, and then you end up with, you know, your naked skin on the ground, and that results in an abrasion injury of the hand. Oftentimes, if you see a glove open up, That's typically what happened. Somebody, when they fell, they put their hands out, palms down, it overloaded the glove, tore the seams open, and then resulted in injury. Now when you see these sliders, the Scaphoid Protection system, the concept here is, if you have a fall, we want to get as much of the sliders or the plastic on the ground as possible because it slides very easily, especially as compared to leather. If it slides easy, it's not going to hook up. It's going to transfer much less energy to your wrist, your arm. It's going to reduce the likelihood of you tumbling, okay? And it'll also really work to keep the seams of the glove together when you fall because it won't overload them. The energy transfer won't be so high that they can't manage it. It's a great system. It's used in many different models of gloves now. Proven technology from Knox, and it's taken one step further here on the outside of the palm, which is another vulnerable spot when you fall. You're racing a motorcycle, you're doing a track day, you're in a corner, you're leaned over, and your low side, this is, very common for this area to hit the ground, for sure. I'd like to point a slider here on the cuff of the glove. We have wrist protectors and sliders on both sides, and then we have the BOA lacing system. This is technology that has previously been seen in high-end ski footwear, okay? It's a kind of a micro adjustment dial system that utilizes multi-strand steel cables. It comes with a lifetime warranty, proven technology, simply does not fail. To adjust it, it's simple. Right now, I've got it snugged up. To loosen it, pull up on the knob, and you can see it completely releases the entire gauntlet of the glove. To adjust it again, push down on the knob. Now you can hear each individual click. You'll note there are two cables here, so it gives a good even pull on the gauntlet of the glove, and it results in a very comfortable and secure feeling that I've never noted from another glove out there, and I think it's because the pull is spread very wide. Instead of having one piece of Velcro at the top, you're kind of snugging up the entire gauntlet, right? And once you get it adjusted, it stays in place because of the BOA adjustment knob right there. The Handroid has a little different system than found on the rest of the hand armor range. It utilizes some finer adjustment here with some elastic straps, okay? And that's just to keep it comfortable and just increase the level of adjustment from the Handroid, considering this is the pinnacle of the range. Last is going to be the upper of the glove. The leather on the glove is Japanese cowhide, very high-grade cowhide. They've also used some special high-tensile Japanese thread to construct the glove too. All the components used here are high-end. Not only do we have groundbreaking multi-patent technologies, but all the materials used are simply the best of the best out there. We do have a little perforation here on the fingers of the gloves and some additional areas to assist with the cooling as well. This is the Handroid, all new from Knox, the Hand Armor collection for 2010. All I can say is we are very, very impressed. This could well be the best-selling high-end sport bike / racing glove available from sportbiketrackgear.com.